Okay, it is 11:50 p.m. Oh my god, that is beautiful. So y'all, why do I always cut my hair on my bonnet? So y'all, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough year. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. But I'm so ready. I'm more than ready to start putting videos out again for y'all. So yeah, we're just gonna make this first one back a vlog. I'm moving to Alabama. I'm still currently residing in California. I went through this whole process in California to get a job out here that I was supposed to record for you guys, and that went to shit. So quick update, I'm moving to Alabama, and I'm scheduled to work out of Tennessee on a route over there. Today is actually my last day on this trucking job in California, and I'm supposed to be heading back tomorrow to drop off my very last load. So long story short, I rushed to Best Buy to get this camera that I'm using. Hopefully it's better quality than my iPhone, and it was worth my money. Like I didn't even drive to Best Buy in my car. I drive to Best Buy in the truck. Okay, so I need a new camera. I got a new camera, and I wanted to film at least, you know, this entire week of vlogs. So it came down to the wire. My laptop came in, so I was like, gotta get a camera. I could at least film the last day and show y'all a real day of trucking, like in the life trucking, because I finally have like real vlog equipment, so that I can actually maneuver instead of like trying to, you know, do whatever with my phone. And quite literally, it's just been a shitty day. But let me just tell you about today and what happened. Just quick backstory. Sprint has been on some Wells Fargo type shit lately. Okay, I got some weird charges, and I called them about it to see, like, you know, to verify at least what the charges were for, you know, because I'm like, why am I paying this kind of money on my bills? And anyways, long story short, I was back and forth on the phone with Sprint for quite a while this morning, and nothing was resolved. So currently, literally while I was on the phone with them, not even after I got off the phone with them, while I was on the phone with them, they restricted access for me using my phone. So my plan doesn't work, my data doesn't work, nothing, and it's very annoying. And if you are a trucker, you know how important it is to have like a backup GPS, you know, or even just your phone data in general to be able to find like a truck stop and all that stuff. So today was a long, stressful, unnecessary day because of Sprint Wireless. So, you know, the same way I hate Apple, truthfully, now I hate Sprint. I don't like Wells Fargo either. Like, they be doing some real fraudulent shit as a bank. Speaking of fraudulent charges, earlier this week, I had a fraudulent charge on my bank, so I have access to no money either. So this is just one hell of a week. Like I say, it's been a hell of a day, a hell of a week, a hell of a year. That's all. Okay, but I always, stay grateful for, the blessings that I do have. Those are the things that keeps me going, and that's just part of life. There's a season for everything. There's a season for winning, there's a season for the BS like right now, and there's a season for your losses. So is this my losses? I don't know. um but I have a hell of a lot of gains to be thankful for the year in itself. So just gonna see y'all tomorrow when I wake up. Okay, good morning. It is Saturday. just woke up. I'm just gonna get fresh at the truck stop. Probably grab some stuff before I hit the road. Okay, so it's actually 7 a.m. So taking my blinds down. So what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'm showing y'all like my actual, sorry I hit the record button by accident, but I said I'm showing y'all my actual day. So let me show y'all. This is like our little device. So what it is that I'm gonna do, we have like what's called a pre-trip. Is like a mandatory, Department of Transportation thing that we're supposed to do, equivalent to like a regular job. For anybody that doesn't know, a pre-trip would be like a work briefing. When you get to work, if you like work with a team or in an office or something, and y'all have like a little mini meeting before work to prepare y'all for the day, that's kind of like what a pre-trip is. We just check out the truck, make sure everything is good, and it's supposed to be a minimum of 15 minutes. I don't have a trailer. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy as far as like my pre-trip, but that's something that they teach you in truck driving school. Anyways, long story short, I'm not going to do a whole fucking pre-trip. I'm just gonna set my 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go brush my teeth and wash my face, and by the time I'm back I should be set and ready to go. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you guys that you can actually shop for free when you fuel. What I'm going to use, and I'm going to show you, is I'm using a loyalty card. So I swipe this card for my fuel purchases, and then in turn the company gives me points that I can shop with. So I'm literally going to get this card for free.
Shopper account activated. Insert cash or select payment type. Use PIN pad to complete transaction. Thank you for using the fast lane.
Some of these truck stops out here on the west coast have like food vans. So over there they have like Indian food, tacos. I think that says Russian food. I wish I saw that they had Russian food, otherwise I would have like tried it. I always try to try something different, but I thought they only had Indian food and tacos, which I've had enough of. So my hands are full, so I'm not turning around the camera, but talk to you when I get back to the truck. What I was saying earlier was today is actually my very last run. So I usually, well, for this particular job, I usually pick up a load in California and bring it out here to Washington. I'm currently in Oregon, and Oregon is literally, I mean, Washington is literally probably like 20 miles or so away, if even. But I took my load up there, so I don't have a trailer today. Actually, I'm bobtailing. And yesterday because of my situation with Sprint, I couldn't receive information on my loads to pick up a new trailer. So I was down to my last hour on my clock, and what I'm probably gonna have to do is run to a truck stop. And I really wanted to shower, so I just came here and I said if I have enough time I'll go back and pick it up and then find something else. But at that time of day it was heavy traffic, so I was like, you know what, I'll just come here, sleep, and then pick it up in the morning, which is what I'm gonna do. So now I have to go back to Washington. So anyway, like I said, this is the very last run, which is what I want to show y'all. And when I'm just gonna go ahead and start driving to start the day, and when I get up there I'm gonna do my best to show y'all a little something extra. Okay. Alright, so I'm here at the stop. You know, I'm picking up my trailer, so I'm already hooked up to mine. And like I said, I'm gonna show y'all a real day in the life. So let's go. It's kind of chilly. doing a pre-trip, you know, after trucking school is not that hard. So let me do my paperwork and I'll get back to you guys. Wow, so I've been talking to y'all this whole time. I've been talking to y'all, but I'm just gonna show y'all what I do to like weigh. We got a scale. This is a scale of my head. So up above that guy's head, there's some numbers that tell me the weight. And then I literally just look in the mirror. And then get the rest on there. So I'm gonna be off the scale slightly, so I just gonna pull up and then reverse back. I was literally talking to y'all and I wasn't even like recording. So I'm just straightening up to get on the scale. But what I was saying was, typically I don't ever have to weigh my loads, but this job requires us to do so. So let me just reverse on here. And you just kind of have to weigh each tandem to make sure you're not overweight by, you know, DOT regulations. And then the scale tells me it's back there 13,000. Usually I back up a little bit because it might be more, but I honestly think that this particular load is very light because let's see. Yes, it was right. Alright, so I was saying this load today is only 11,000 pounds, so it's very light. I'm actually just going to put my seal on the back and I'll be right back. Just this little thing to secure the load. Alright, back on the road. And that's pretty much it. Other than picking up and dropping off, you know, we pretty much just driving. And it's gonna be a really long drive for me because I literally can't listen to any music. The radio in this truck don't work. And like I said, Sprint, been on their Wells Fargo lines. So I gotta figure that out when I get back to California on like Monday or something. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna grab something to eat. I'm still in Oregon. I'm about 100 miles from California. I'm at this truck stop called Seven Feathers. Okay, if you ever drive on the west, heading, you know, in Oregon on the I-5, exit 99 has, in my opinion, one of the best truck stops that's out there. And I feel like a lot of people like that really huge truck stop in Virginia, that TA, because it's so big. You have like Caribou, you have the Burger King, and then you have all these restaurants inside and the shops inside. And I've seen another really good one in North Carolina that has like that truck display place. I think that was North Carolina, but I feel like those are all like attraction type truck stops, not necessarily truck stops that are attractive to truckers. So Seven Feathers, I'm gonna show y'all why I like it so much when I get inside. But outside of the truck stop, you actually have lots and lots of parking all of the time. So you have this really big parking lot here. There's a road up that goes up top, and it has a RV park, so travelers come here as well. There's another parking area for regular cars up top with restrooms, vending machines, and more truck parking that's virtually like always empty. There's always space here, and they have the amenities like any other truck stop. So aside from that, across the street there's a casino. If you like that type of vibe, that has like, they always have some kind of convention. There's a hotel right next door. It's just convenient all around, I think, for the trucker. Okay, but I don't use all the extra stuff. I don't use casino. I never even really been across the street. I just know that it's there. But inside, I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. I ended up getting sushi, just these like pre-made rolls. I don't know, I've been in like a fish mood lately. I'm actually going home to make seafood. Probably gonna cook tomorrow or something. And I also got like a blood orange. It says a sparkling lemonade, but it's pretty much a blood orange like spritzer. I mean, I guess it's like the same thing. But this is really good. When I used to work at Michael Kors, there was a Nordstrom in the mall, and that particular Nordstrom, they had a cafe. So the girls, they put me onto blood orange spritzers, and it's like just to die for. So when I saw that they had that at $7, every once in a while I stop for it. You know, I mean, it is a really big bottle. I think it was, I don't know, I can't remember the price, probably like $7 or something for it, but it's good. So the sushi comes with like wasabi, soy sauce, and other stuff. But I'm just gonna take a little break, eat my food. I have 3 hours on my clock. I'm pretty sure I can make it back to California today. And I'm scheduled to reach there for 8. After my break, I'll probably reach there like 8:45 tonight. But I probably won't shut down until like 9:30 to get to sleep. My issue is, like, I'm trying to currently decide if I should just drive further, like closer to California today, stay at a truck stop and drop my load off tomorrow. Because when I'm done, I can't take the truck home. They're like I used to take the truck home. Thankfully, this is my last week, but I'm gonna have to park the truck at like the Walmart down the street because somebody has been calling my job. Like for the past 2 times that I've been at the house, I go to the house 2 times a week. And every time I park my truck for the past week, somebody would call corporate and be like, you have a truck here, park illegally, or whatever it is that they say, and they would have to call me to move my truck. But if you know me, you know I don't care. But being that this is my last day, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna park it at the Walmart and like walk to the house because it's literally down the street. But I don't want to do it that late at night, you know what I mean? So and then I have to figure out how I'm gonna get the truck to the shop to turn it in, because the shop is actually like 3 hours away from where I'm staying, and I'm not catching an Uber that's 3 hours away. Like, that's ridiculous. So I don't want to take a rental. I might just have to wait till my friend comes back on Tuesday, and he's gonna have to drop me. But after I drop this off, like, I'm off, like, I'm free. So, and then I'm just gonna be packing and getting ready to head over to Alabama. I really want to get back tonight. Well, I want to get back as early as possible because, well, I had an appointment tomorrow, but I don't think I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna wait till I reach Alabama to do all that extra stuff. Considering I need a new phone. I was supposed to I scheduled a massage for tomorrow, but I'm like, if I need a new phone, if I have to fly out all this stuff this week, I'm like, you know what, that's something I can put off until like I'm settled in and relaxed, because this week it's looking to be a stressful week. I have to clean garage, help with the yard, pack, fly, all of that, all the way into next week. So after I reach Alabama, I have to go to Texas, and that's a whole nother story that I'm gonna drop later on. But it's gonna be a long week. I mean, I'm prepared for it, but you know, last night when I was up, I was planning my schedule ahead of time. So like in my downtime, I already know what I have to do, so I'm not like all over the place. But seriously though, I'm just gonna wait till like I have time to like relax and
really enjoy my massage, so I'm not worked up afterwards.